Frostlings, orcs, and dark elves gather. Battle is imminent. The cult has also convinced a group of greedy lizardmen that the weakened dwarves hoard the treasure. No doubt, they view the Safelands as a death trap. Steep mountain walls reflect urgency. If we do not prevail, the dwarves will be trapped in the natural fortress without hope of escape. I've tried to convince the weaker to flee, but the dwarves point out to me that they have nowhere else to go. The dwarves believe holiness abides in the tops of these mountains and refuse to surrender hope. I have confirmed that Stormlord Melanus leads the cult's army. She stirs her forces to shrill frenzy. All hope rests in holding the Safelands. Should we fall, the Frostlings may be intimidated to join Meander in the Valley of Wonders. Further, should Melanus be allowed to escape, the secret powers that she wields over the earth and the details of her plan will forever plague the dwarves. Victory must therefore be complete and untempered by lenient restraint traditional among keepers. Ironically, just the type of battle a dwarven berserker was born to fight. The dwarves blow trumpets of victory from every clime. The frostlings melt away. The few surviving orcs tremble at the sight of dwarves. The lizards abandon their lust for gold. The dark elves are vanquished. Melanus lies dead. The insane conviction in her eyes frightened me more than any weapon or earth-shattering spell. I once believed the cult acted by chaotic cowardice, but now I see they intend to win this conflict, no matter the cost to this world. Her reckless resentment leads me to believe no intelligence report we have received is exaggerated. I fear the strange messages salvaged from Melanus' belongings indicate that terrible powers are about to wash over us all. I have sent warnings and news to Julia by Dwarven Balloon. Charged with the confidence over this victory, every dwarf in the city enlisted to join Julia and the Keepers in the Valley of Wonders. Still, I refuse to condemn mothers, children, and elderly to war, no matter how much they beg to join. They need warriors to guarantee they prosper, to rebuild, and to gather their scattered people. So I select but a few. 3 days ago, the white star changed to crimson. Julia sends word that our greatest fear infects the world again. Meander has done the unspeakable, freeing Eniok from the grave in the form of walking death. With the bloody star, the loss of their queen, and now the spread of pestilence which blights their verdant forest lands, the elves go to an island. From this island of last goodbyes, they believe to sail to a mythical sanctuary called Evermore. With the elves leaving, who will stand against Meander's slaughter, or the waves of death which consume the living earth? An enigmatic race called Hymen has offered to combat the undead. These beings of light scorch the undead by sheer righteous dominion. I have seen little of their troops, save that where they strike, nothing evil remains. Still, I am cautious to empower such an unknown force. I know Julia would prefer that I choose to help her people migrate to their ships, but if I help the elves leave, will some remain to take the Valley of Wonders? Or do I ally myself with these Hymen and leave the elves to find their own course?